Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. My people, the federal government of Nigeria in tears as Nnamdi Kanu defense team adopt command and control model of all trial. Hey, I tell you, I say these people, they came prepared because Nigerian government, they thought it's going to be as business as usual. It not happen again like that. So my people, what happened today in court? Hey, DSS was like, hey, this judge, we not understand though. Anyway, make I not just talk too much. I go drop this video, boom, for you. All of us go watch them. But the thing be say, right now, Nigerian government, if they know, say, this matter not go bring down for this country, maybe they just leave the matter as it just the go like this. Because victory for Nnamdi Kanu already. Thank you. I beg, make we see wetin happen today. I will be right back.
Nnamdi Kanu has arrived in court.
Yes.
So what are we expected to see? Many Igbos are divided. Some are positive, some are still negative. What do you have to say?
I think so far so good. I can see him, always courageous. I can see watch the video very well. You see how courageous is always appear. Nnamdi Kanu has been on that sense of dressing for close to 5 years. I think it calls for a lot of research about his personality. It calls for a lot of research about him. This is the first time in history we are seeing someone, wearing the same design for good 5 years without, relenting, without, showing any sign of discomfort or whatever. It's a committed soul. It's a committed spirit. It's resilient, directed, proud, confident of victory at the end of the day. Nnamdi Kanu has witnessed a lot of processes from the presiding judge, and you can see Omotoso is already seated. You can see Nnamdi Kanu's counsel team, team of lawyers, and you can see that the kind of how he exchanged pleasantries before the process commenced. It has commenced already. What we're seeing, but we are expecting that at the end of the day, the presiding judge will be able to open defense if government, the ultimatum he gave to federal government actually fell, actually fell on their own part, and what is he trying to say? He is saying, as the easy thing,
he told Nigerian government and the entire world that Biafran of this generation that become prepared to collect our country and return back home and build it to suit the present modern world. So enough of every year's backwardness allowed a foreigner to come to our land to steal our God-given resources. So for years back, we have gathered and we have come into a conclusion that enough is all this. So that is why you see our leader in person of Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Egba, are so bitter over getting Biafra. So we are not joking. He categorically told the entire global world, not only Nigeria, that we come prepared. So that is where we stand. If you cross us, we cross you. Yes. If you cross us, we cross you. So I think at this juncture, it is a high time everybody begin to respect themselves. Whether you are a foreigner or wherever you come from, be a Nigeria, be a foreigner, it a high time anybody that has anything in Biafran land, it is better now that the gate of Biafra see very open. Walk down there peacefully and carry your back and packages and leave the land. Because when we comes in as a nation, we will not take anything less than what we have in mind.
Okay, how would you react to Nnamdi Kanu and, of course, the trial? The judge have made it very clearly that he can no longer entertain federal government lack of evidence against Nnamdi Kanu. And in no distant time, Nnamdi Kanu, from what we are hearing, will be set free. How would you react to Nnamdi Kanu resilience, spirit? Or would you say it is patience? Or how would you see Nnamdi Kanu, bravery, smiling, confronting the enemies of Biafra?
Okay. You see, Nigerian government, or let me put Nigerian government aside. Some sections of this country believe they own Nigeria. Yes. Let me start from eras of between 2015, when Nnamdi Kanu was being arrested in Pestac. Nnamdi Kanu, from his childhood, Nnamdi Kanu happened to be a law-abiding person. Nnamdi Kanu gave respect to who respect is due. He doesn't insult people. He doesn't fight. But what happened in 2015? The whole Nigeria, in short, let me not say the whole Nigeria, some sections of this country called Fulanis want to kill Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu opened mouth to mention Biafra. I want to categorically tell them today that not only Nnamdi Kanu, the entire Biafran land are celebrating the call of Biafran. The Igbo land and the other neighboring state of the Igbos gone south. So it's not only what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. It's for all of us. Nnamdi Kanu happened to be the head, and we welcome him. So, what you are seeing here, the Fulani believe that they can capture everybody. How dare you?
But they said the release of Nnamdi Kanu will destroy their future in Nigeria, and that is what they are saying even to this moment.
Oga, these people, they don't get future for Nigeria. They don't get future in Nigeria. You see, as at the time Biafra is going to secede from Nigeria, and the Yorubas will go, then the Northerners, the indigenous Northerners will take stand to claim their land. Then let me see where they will be. You see, we are peace-loving people. How do I describe this matter? It's like you are seeing a stranger on the road, parabrating the street. Then out of mercy, you call him and give him sit down, give him food to chop. Then at the end, you want to take over the house. This is exactly what is happening with the Fulanis. Fulanis are nothing but the settlers in Nigeria. They are not. They did not come from Nigeria. They are strangers. But because of the opportunity they get and the favor they got from the British government, and they want to overshadow the indigenous people to take over everything from them. That is why our people now said this can never happen. That enough of this criminality of the Fulanese. That is why all of them now want to gang up to kill our leader, and that can happen.
We saw what happened in Sapele recently, where the Fulanese were attacked by militants. They destroyed a lot of things and sent the Fulanese in Sapele there, packing over their brutal killings and disruption of economic activities in Sapele. But we don't see the likes of Tombolo them and the likes of Asandekulwa, coming out to condemn what happened in recently within that territory of the Biafran land. Does it mean that they are not supporting the growing support for release and support for Biafra?
Okay, these people that you are talking about are the how do I describe them? They are nothing but the Fulani pulpit. They are all Fulani boy. Because when Fulani stole, then they share and give them their own. So at this juncture, even if these people walk down to their villages to kill, they cannot cope. Why? Because they have been bought over. They have been bought over. They are not freedom fighters. They are how do I put it? They call it stomach infrastructures, which the Fulanese have turned them to be. So anywhere there is food, that is where you see them. Tompolo and Asari Dokobo. So that is their way of life. You're saying you are not comfortable with the contract given to Tompolo to supervise the exit of his resources, God-given resources to the Fulanese, and he calls that a business or a contract, and he's happy. People are taking your resources. Nobody in Niger Delta can claim access to the crude oil, half oil block, all belong to Northerners. But today, we're still seeing the likes of Tombolo them, supervising the pipeline of which is being used to loot the resources of the people of Biafra. How would you react to that? What I just said now, I said they are nothing but the Fulani's boy. You understand that? Because how on earth you own something, God give you something, then a stranger come and collect it, then you turn around to be a beggar. That is what Tompolo is doing. That is what Asai Dokubo is doing, and the rest of them there.
Are you seeing Nnamdi Kanu freed soon?
Oga, nobody can hold Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody can hold Nnamdi. What do you want to use in holding him?
The federal government said, are they saying there's no evidence against Nnamdi Kanu?
You mean federal government?
Yes, are they saying there's no evidence against him?
Are they the people to decide, or the law court? It is the law court that will decide that. In several occasions, Nnamdi Kanu have gone to court and they won Nigeria over this case. In Imo State, Abia State, and is it Ebonyi? Even in their federal capital, evidence is there clearly. So are they coming to give him a different judgment? Okay, to start with, just as I said earlier, that Nnamdi Kanu is a very gentle person. In fact, Biafra as a whole, because this matter, if it were to be some sections of this country, they will burn down Abuja. But we, because we are law abiding, we refuse to do that. We wanted let the let a competent court of the law decide that. So why am I saying that? To start with, for God's sake, from time to time, Nigerian government have been embarking on what they call illegality against the IPOP leader. Out on aid with a sitting government, deploy the soldiers, move them into Nnamdi Kanu residence, whereby over 800 and something people were killed. And the paper then came out to report 28. And it was as a result of that, as a result of that pain, that lead to the death of Nnamdi Kanu's father and the mother. Yet we keep calm. Federal government still deploy their so-called Boko Haram, because we cannot call them DSS, because DSS are denied that. So if DSS decide to exonerate themselves that they were not the people who went to Kenya to adopt Nnamdi Kanu, then who else? So it should be Boko Haram.
Are you saying that it should be probed, because the Interpol said they are not aware?
They are not aware.
It says they are not aware.
They are not aware.
Who actually carried that atrocity?
Okay, not who actually carried that atrocity. The question goes like this: we are Biafrans and we are educated. What I mean by being educated is not until when you have a long certificate. There is no Biafran man that does not know how to read and write. Go into Biafran land. No one who does not know how to read and write. That's what I mean by being educated. So we know our left from right. So what am I saying here? Can somebody define arrest for me? When you arrest somebody, what does arrest stand for? And after arresting somebody, where do you take the person to? Question: was he taken to immigration office? Answer is no. Was he taken to police station? Answer is no. Or custom officer? None of this agency. The question: where was he kept for good 8 days before he was being brought to Abuja?
William Ruto, the president of Kenya, has not responded to this question up to this moment, with evidence coming from the Interpol. Do we need to bring Buhari back to answer question?
No, time has not come. The Kenya president will show in court, and also Buhari.
So guys, what's your take on this? Please, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video, let it go viral. Victory for Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you. Bye for now.